Hello guys, welcome back, konnichiwa, herzlich willkommen. So guys, I want to give you an update here on DJT, Trump Media and Technology trading here on the Nasdaq. We had here a very nice short squeeze play, which was also very predictable. I mentioned that already a couple of videos ago that I expect here a squeeze and released some information. And then we had a pump of 209% guys, and in my opinion here, and this is also what the chart is telling us, we are still squeezing and we are exactly now here at the break it or make it price level, which could lead here into a much bigger squeeze, or in worst case we get rejected and just will dive down back to the $10 range. So I give you here all my price levels, my technical analysis based on the chart. This is of course not financial advice. Yeah guys, when we see the characteristic here of this ticker, this is very interesting because we have here a ticker setup or a ticker which is trading here also in something which I call a meme basket or a short squeeze basket. Same like when AMC and Gamestop squeeze at the same time. We also had here three tickers which squeeze at the same time. One of them is DJT, and before that the name was DWAC. And Funware guys, Funware PHUN is also one of these tickers. I covered this also several times here for members on my channel, and you can see also we had here a pump of 414%. And the third one was Remark Media, but this ticker is already delisted. So that's the good thing, when some of these tickers here start to squeeze, then the other ticker just follow, and you can see DJT didn't manage it yet to get a 400% squeeze, but in my opinion, based on the technicals, this is also possible here. We see the huge increasement here of the volume. It was the same back here in January where we also had this kind of squeezes, and you can see some very significant price level is waiting here somewhere in the $25 range, and also here the black line, the EMA line, is supporting the chart. But I will of course show you now all the technicals here, that we understand how the algos work and what could trigger a squeeze for DJT. So let's switch off the indicators. Yeah, first of all guys, we have a very bullish market phase. We have a lot of squeezes right now in the market and a lot of opportunities. As you know, the main purpose is to educate you in trading here, but usually I talk about short squeeze stocks and I try to predict short squeezes. You can see my video release on DJT here, where I said, guys, be ready. We have now here a price range. The blue line was the price range where I said I expect a technical reaction to happen here very soon. And you can see 1 day later, after I released the video, or here I released the video on that day, the short squeeze started for DJT. So that is predictable. I have a lot of tickers here on my channel where I also try to predict short squeezes. I call them the hot stocks. I release those videos every Sunday, and these videos here contain tickers, which have high squeeze potential and where I expect a squeeze to happen in the very few next days. And this week was a very successful week. I released my video as usually on Sunday, and then guys, first of all, Monday, this ticker here started to squeeze. Just 1 day after my video release, we had this very nice short squeeze here of 291%, and at the same day guys, we even had one bigger one. It was the same video, also one of my tickers here from my last video from Sunday, and this ticker even pumped 850%. Absolute crazy. So the market is in favor for squeezes, and if you also want to see those hot stocks here, I will release a brand new video here in the next days. Then of course you can join in here our trading community. We have a very fast growing community, getting bigger and stronger every day new members joining in. And the most popular membership which I have is the full package membership on Patreon here. You get advantage here of a lot of things, and also get my trading alert screenshots here, where I also show very simple screenshots for squeeze tickers with high squeeze potential. And if you want to join in our community guys, you can click here on the info icon here in the corner, and then you get access to the links. Be careful guys, because Patreon will increase the fees, the membership fees, by 30% starting November 1st. So everybody who joined in before November 1st will just pay the actual price. You don't need to pay more, even of course in the next months, December, January, whatever. As long as you don't quit, you don't have to pay the additional 30%. So take advantage of this discount right now. Use the info icon here to access over the link, and everybody is welcome guys. It doesn't matter if you are beginner or advanced trader, everybody is welcome here to join our trading community. So guys, DJT, make it or break it, simple like that. It's a make it or break it situation. when you understand how short squeeze plays work, or I call them algo squeezes, I mean, we have here a squeeze of almost 200% or 211%. This is, of course, something like a short squeeze, but not a huge short squeeze where shorts get forced to cover. Why? Because the short sellers managed it to get here the lowest possible price. I said that starting here in the $12 range, I expect something to happen. Just please rewatch my previous videos. You will see that I exactly predicted that, and this is here what happened after that breakout, guys. And technically the purpose here of this algo squeeze, or call it however you want, is to retest this golden pocket here on the Fibonacci, guys. Yeah, so I said that I expect at least the price to go until $35.33, and this is where we are right now. So what needs to happen now if we want to continue to squeeze? Let's first talk about the bull case. The bull case is that we stay over $33.37. So this red box here, guys, yeah, between $33.37 and here $37.30, let's make it simple, is the liquidity zone where the bears want to bring the price below. So in best case, the bears bring the price below $33, and if we cannot hold here a price in that price range, guys, if we tank down back in the 20s, that means that, yeah, the squeeze may be over. The volume is absolute incredible, so that looks very, very in favor for a squeeze. But you see what happened here as well, guys. Even we could squeeze here a little bit higher here from $58 even back to $80, but this is of course a price increasement here when we see this peak to the next peak of just 35%. It looks huge, but this is just an increasement of 35%. So be very, very careful. The squeeze is over as soon as we fall below 33 cents. Also, of course, not 1 cent, but when we just tank down here, then the next price level is 23 cents, where some kind of supports are waiting. But I will do here an updated Fibonacci retracement for you as soon as we have this price action. What is now in favor for a squeeze? What has to happen when we want to see here a price from $50 or even higher for DJT? Very simple, guys. First of all, we have to stay over $33.37, and in best case, yeah, I mean, this is not, it's not too bad when we come back down one more time here to $32. That can happen because we have this white algo trend line here in the chart as well. I don't want to confuse you, but this is how it works, guys. We have this white algo trend line here. So as long as we just dip to $30 but recover very quick over $33, here maybe a fake out for 1 or 2 days, this is of course possible. That's why I would say a price below $30, guys, is not bullish anymore. Yeah, or be careful at least when we have something like that. You can see what happened here with this red candle. We had here a very strong sell-off reaction for just 1 day. So this red candle here alone, just 1 day, was a volatility here of 25% in just 1 day. That's why I say for 1 day that can happen, but then we need to recover really, really quick if we want to see here a continuation of the short squeeze. So if the short squeeze is still active, or this algo squeeze is still active, guys, then in best case we close over $37.42. When we close over this green Fibonacci level here, guys, with volume, with a green candle body, that would be very, very bullish. That doesn't mean that we automatically continue to squeeze, but this is something what the market makers absolutely don't like, and that's why I made this red liquidity box here where the short sellers are waiting. When the short sellers cannot bring the price below this red box here, that would be very, very in favor for a squeeze. And then the next price levels to the upside, you can see here is a small resistance at $45, but I think the main resistance is waiting here at $50. And when we can break $50 with volume, then the next price goals to the upside are $76 and even $90 would be possible for DJT. The problem is, as I said, guys, before, yeah, I don't want to hype you up here or, want you to FOMO in. This is your decision. This is not financial advice. I just tell you what the chart is saying us, and sooner or later, guys, sooner or later, as soon as the super bullish market run here is over, we will come back down here to the $10 range. So you will get a chance again to trade this ticker here for very, very low prices. We have this open gap, and DJT closed all open gaps. The only open gap which we have in the daily chart is waiting here at $10.04. So sooner or later this ticker will come back down, and then we have a new chance here to make this for a successful long trade. Yeah, when I switch off the drawings, you can see that I showed that already in my previous videos, but we have here a lot of open gaps. The green boxes which you see here are open gaps, and the orange boxes here are down gaps to the downside. These are open gaps to the upside, and DJT closed them all, guys. All, everything, every single one of them. Even with this huge spike here, this gap was closed, and then you can see that was the only purpose of the algos here, to close this open gap. And then immediately after here one candle closed this open gap, the green box, and you can see the reaction was that we tanked down here, guys, tanked down minus 72%. So respect the chart, respect the algos, and that's why I say sooner or later we come back down here in the $10 range. But for now we are still squeezing, and it looks still in favor for the bulls. But this is now here really the make it or break it price level, so be very, very careful with your trades here, guys. Yeah, that was my update on DJT, guys. If you like this content, if you don't want to miss any updates, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. If you want, you can of course copy here the price levels from my chart. The bearish liquidity zone, yeah, be very careful here, $35.30 and $33.30. This is the liquidity zone of the bears. Everything over this price range is in a short term bullish, of course, and everything below, with let's say $29, guys, would be bearish. So be careful here. You can copy the price levels if you want. Everything what you see here is based on TradingView. This is the chart program which I use for all my videos and all my trades. And if you also want to get that program, you can of course use here my discount link. Also, when you click here the info icon in the corner, you get access to my discount link, guys. And when you use my link, you save $15. And I always recommend the premium tier. This is good for beginners and advanced traders. Guys, thank you so much for your time. If this was helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to check out here our hot stocks, guys, yeah, which also squeezing here massively. And thank you for your time, and see you in the next video. Arigatou gozaimasu. Vielen Dank, viel Erfolg mit DJT und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.